What in the world? We got a black box. Oh, that's the stream music. Did that kill the music too? We're having a total nerd moment right now. There we go. Sheesh. Riggs! I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't even know if I want to run through my red deer. I'm tired of shooting, don't care anymore, honestly. I just hope multiplayer is somewhat cooperative tonight. What's going on, Logan? We're probably just going to stick to one run through, maybe some more at the end of the stream, toward the end. I don't know. We'll see how multiplayer goes. Dang, Ricks, that sucks, man. Didn't see him there. Not gonna wait for that guy either. Alright, let's flip on over to some multiplayer, see what happens. See what kind of diamonds or rares we can find, if any. I think tonight we're just kind of a normal loadout. I don't feel like doing anything super crazy. There it is. Could not find a multiplayer session. Telling me on console, ever since the update, it's been nigh impossible to get into a multiplayer game. It's pretty frustrating, kind of disheartening, to be honest. I've followed the proper channels and stuff, and they've given me the same response, and it's all the Discord channels of, well, on console and PC, the servers are peer-to-peer, so it's purely based off the host internet. It's like, I don't know, man. Never had an issue until you guys updated the game in a major way. And to be fair, they observably didn't really break anything. There was a lot they didn't fix, but I didn't think broke anything this time, like the Granite update when they just killed the game. But multiplayer seems wonk on console. It could be just me, I don't know. Black screen, I'm assuming we immediately got kicked. Oh, of course it's full. Or there's the remote possibility, which I don't think is accurate. There's not a single human being playing multiplayer on console, which I don't believe that at all. And it's Hirschfelden. This sucks. No, we just may have to get used to really playing single player maps again, like back in the day, because multiplayer right now just doesn't seem like it's even remotely possible. And then, I mean, we could try it on PC, but honestly, there's so many cheaters on PC, like it's not worth it to me to try to get some sort of trophy on there that's probably going to end up being a fake. Maybe if we specifically search maps. Okay, we got an Emerald Coast. Alright, so I think we're going to go and ditch the dog. Broken anyway in multiplayer. Glad I spent that $7. Alright. Time it is 10:40. You'll see just what's hanging out in this neck of the woods. And kicked. Hopefully it saved, because at least then we got the loadout change in. This is so frustrating. And I know what you're thinking. It's probably my connection, but it ain't. If anybody has a map suggestion, let me know. Like a nighttime quattro. Yup. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, obviously it being nighttime's a hindrance, but I'm patient enough to either wait the host out or, I mean, we got 500 ping. Either I'm getting ready to get kicked or he is. It's probably going to be me. That's the way it's been going for the past month now. Did we get our loadout that we needed? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, it's dark, but I mean, try something here. We got some pigs out there. It's actually been a long time since I've gotten a dime boar. Maybe do some hog hunting. Now, that could be an idea. If multiplayer ends up just not working out at all, we might actually switch over to my Hirschfelden and maybe do some nighttime hog hunting. I don't know. It's an idea. What's going on, Sims? We've got more Piggly Wigglies calling out to us. Let's go check it out. And there's the kick. Oh, look, we got into one of these service. Might as well look around. It's got some nice trophies going on here. Stud of a whitetail. Oh, this is an OG. This is an OG's Lodge. We got a 2019 in here. I was gonna say trophy score 311. Instantly, I knew it was an old deer because they don't make it that. That's a absolute giant trophy, though. I respect that. That's awesome to see. I'm actually kind of, you know, I wouldn't mind just kind of checking out. We got a 504 and a 513 Rocky Mountain Elk. This is an absolute stud. Can we see whose lodge this is? Is it? I mean, is it Bill Boy's? Bill Boy's got some trophies. Piebald Caribou. Is that a great one? Nope. Piebald. It's a pretty big fallow. He is a elk hunter, though. I'll say that. Dang. 496. That fella up there. What you got in your main room, good sir? Got some Taiki. Got some meese. Mocha, that's the Tarawa moose. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, folks. We got some fishiness going on here. Some tomfoolery has occurred. Mistake me. What's going on, nice man? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. My bad. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. Mocha, the Mocha Moose is from single player, right? It's from the Tarot missions. How he got 3 of them, I don't know. Little sus. 4 of them corrected. Couple ducks. I have a feeling this guy hasn't played in a while. I don't know why. I just do. Some of these trophies are a little weird. That don't make sense. I don't know. Not much else is going on. Alright, let's try it one more time trying to get a multiplayer stash. If not, I'm pulling out the ARs and we're going to slaughter some pigs. Varanga. Well, I mean, maybe. We'll try it till we get kicked, I guess. That makes sense, Rix. That makes sense. Could you imagine, though? That actually gives me kind of an idea, low-key. I mean, it wouldn't be worth it whatsoever, but how many times do you think you'd have to restart and get to that point in hopes that that Mocha spawns in as a diamond? Because I noticed they were all different trophy scores. What's going on, Nobor? Well, then, I gotta say, though, if he did get it from restarting that many times, I kind of respect it. I mean, I'm not crazy enough to do that, but... yeah, share some of that luck with me, man. So what I call or differentiate as a natural diamond is like what we're doing now. So like when we're out here just hunting around random multiplayer maps or just hunting randomly on my own maps, not grinding anything. That's a natural diamond. Not natural is what I would consider from the grind. I mean, a dime's a dime, but just out here having fun, I'm on a diamond dry streak. Not a bad 7. Definitely more interested in the rabbits, though, at this point. Where the heck are these little pesky critters at? I mean, that Rick's would be, so Rick said restarting sounds interesting. Would have been losing the perks and money. Having a fresh start would be nice. And yeah, in that respect, it would be nice. But, you know, when you've got a lot of money, all these perk points, really it's the money, honestly, mostly. It's that's a tough hole to dig out of in this game, unless you really just hyper focus on making money. At least at the beginning. Once you reach a certain point, money's no longer an issue. You don't think about it anymore. Till then, the money grind is a grind. But then again, having brand new... Having to rank up again would suck, but it would be kind of fun. I mean, I did it on the PC account. It was interesting to do. The game is so much harder than you remember it being when you've been level 60 for years. And then you flip back with no perks and you're like, oh, I forgot how bad this sucked. What's going on, Rage? Oh, time change. Gain some elevation, see if we can see Sprung or Springbuck. Or rabbits. This is a level 60 map, but honestly, I don't think a whole lot of people like to hunt for rabbits, or at least do it, so maybe we get lucky. I would laugh pretty hard though if we just, on a whim like this, not even trying, end up getting our first time scrub here.
Hello? What's up? Yeah. $400 meters, no point in glass in that. You know, we said you got a dime red fox on multiplayer. Gonna hunt a map and see if I have one. Dang, that's a good diamond to find out in the random. Dime foxes are would consider rare to come by, and yeah, that's a good trophy to get. Rage. Well, we just started out, and I'm kind of feeling lucky, but I don't want to like ruin that luck. There's some springback. Maybe, hopefully, we'll find something cool to put in our lodge. I'm kind of considering, kind of tangenting back onto this. I'm kind of considering going and shooting some hogs over on Hirschfeld, which is weird. This is the first time I'm actually like, wait a minute, I actually really do want to do that. I feel like Hirschfeld is probably the best wild hog map, honestly. I wish I could get eyes on these guys. Oh, we do have the Argus. Nice. Little guys.
See, if we can spot these rabbits from up here, we can actually shoot them with the 22, and then we don't have to fuss about chasing them down and finding them and shooting them through the brush. Hard part's going to be spotting them, though, obviously. Well, this ain't going too well. Was hoping to see more. Oh, we've got a single little tiny rabbit. That's unfortunate. Now they're level 1. Nothing up here, eh? Hmm. Nah. So what we're gonna do?
We're going to pull out the old trusty, dusty 308. And then we're also going to bring along the 10mm just in case. And it just so happens to be hog drink time, or feed time. So we're going to just do what we normally do on Hirschfelden. Go to the fields, but this time we're looking for 3 little piggies. At least now, though, we can actually use our dog. I didn't realize how far these things were. And because we're on my own personal Hirschfelden, we're gonna make an attempt, when convenient, I should say, at shooting males, big, small, whatever. We're gonna get some trigger time. A whole lot of female red deer. Dang. Big old group of them. Boy, I saw that dog and thought it was a dang red fox. Coming in hot. What's going on, Grayson? So the lodge, this year we created a new trophy lodge. It's set in just the Saskafara Lodge, or however you say it, the African Lodge. But it's only for trophies that are from 2024, from this year. So there's a lot of space to be filled, and well, hopefully we can get something in there tonight. What I'm thinking here is starting the night out over on Quattro. It gave me the idea because there was a bunch of pigs out in the field.
It was at nighttime, but they drink, or they feed again, and I'm hoping we can come over here to Hirschfelden, find some piggies, because I actually haven't shot a diamond pig, and I can't even remember when. It's been a while. And it's been even longer since I've put a diamond from Hirschfelden in the lodge. Oh, okay. So you're trying to figure out like which DLC do you have any of the DLC lodges? Well, that was terrible. I've yet to see a pig. Although, we should probably have started in the area in which says their name stands for hog. I'm pretty sure they're more northerly. We might want to go ahead and shoot up here and check that out, because what's going on, Star Wars? You guys ever noticed how much more detailed both Hirschfelden and Late Lakes are compared to basically every map since? As a matter of fact, yes. Star Wars. I mean, two-pronged approach, of course. So my Leighton Lakes Lodge, I reserved as kind of like the best of the best of the best. So like all the animals that can go in there, we want the biggest diamond that we've got, or if there's a super rare or something like that, that's what we want in that lodge. And I don't have... Oh, that's a decoy. Wow. It got me. Anyway, we're on Hirschfelden. A, we don't have a pheasant diamond. B, I don't have a very big boar in my Leighton Lodge, and I wouldn't mind replacing him. We don't... well, we could use the shotgun there, but I don't think we're gonna. We're using the scope that I'm not used to using. Sheesh. Okay, well, we'll just again pretend that didn't happen. That's kind of my luck. Star Wars. Like, oh, finally a 5 or a max score, and then it's always a troll. Still haven't seen a pig yet, and we're in Mulderwald, which is like German for pig world or something like that, or swine, something. I don't know. I remember in the story they talked about it. This map's gone through several changes though since then. That stupid thing got me again. I saw it. It's like, oh, there's a goose. Same decoy. There we go. We got our very first eyes on some wild pigs out here. Let's get in position, and I'm going to attempt to herd wipe every pig that we see. There's actually quite a few of them, too. That's a big brood. I'm going to get a little bit closer, or as close as we can. That way we can just really unload on them. Wind is blowing to them. I don't like that. They're going to smell us before they see us or hear us. Alright, they're going attentive. Let's try to take as many of this brood out as we can. Of course, we're going to shoot the males first. Well, we only got one, but we hit several. And it's our first group of pigs. You know, good little practice run under our belts here. Hopefully the next run through is better. All right, first biggie. Nice step along. One down, many to go. He was a little far to be shooting at him with the 22, especially at that angle. That or I just suck. Multiplayer is seemingly broken currently for me. There we go, that was the intention behind the whistle there. We got one pheasant down. I feel like, I don't know, we could go to Quattro, but I do feel like Hirschfelden's, I like the fields better in Hirsch. They're a little bit easier. There's not as many like sunflower fields and wine or grapevines, you know, and stuff like that where you can't see stuff standing in them. Hogs, though, seem to be few and far between. Well, there's something over there. I just can't quite spot him. There's like a hill right here. Little roe deer. I'm also not married to this idea at all, Chad. If we get super bored, we might attempt multiplayer again. I don't have very much faith in it, but oh, you sucker! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, of course we would spook the big level 4. We're gonna try to slot this in there. That was bad. We held too high.
Yeah, I've been shooting red deer for a ridiculous amount of time. Whatever red deer we shoot on this map, I'm going to make the effort to actually collect. That way, if we do, for whatever reason, if we get desperate enough for a great one red deer and we end up on Hirschfelden, everything's good to go, you know? I'm not gonna lie, it's flashed him for just a split second, but whatever was standing over there looked kind of big. It could have been a red deer, but if it was a fallow, that's a big fallow. And for some reason, I can't see my waypoint, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's look at our interface. Our POI icons are off. So he was about there. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I've gotten 2 super rares out of the deal. I mean, so there's that. If I can get a Melith super rare, honestly, that's better than a great one. I got the trifecta. Alright, so whatever that thing was, it was standing somewhere in this area. We do have a max weight fallow track, although it could be the one that we were shooting at. Say we just follow him and... oh, hello. That's a big 8. Don't run, sir, please. I need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Okay, let's find that max weight follow track again, because I've got a feeling that he's actually a bruiser. Although, that's a decent red right there. What? Imagine. What time do they... Man. Oh, hang on. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, sorry about that. But, as I was saying... Well, I'm talking about a super rare mellow, diamond melanistic. But a mellow is cool. But how crazy would it be? Imagine if we got a great one red deer by shooting them not at their drink zones, but their feed zones. I mean, at this point, I've got just as good of a chance, I feel like, just shooting a couple reds on my map here and having that sucker spawn than I do actually grinding for them on Tay right now. Alright, let's go find this fellow track again, because this dude seemed pretty big. Yeah, Rix, at this point, I'm convinced really any map other than... Okay, there's that max weight. There was 2 max weights, though. One of them we only saw visually. The other one we threw lead at. I couldn't see that thing at all. I saw it for like a split second, and then with the flashlight on, we went blind with the shotgun smoke. We might change time till just before dark. Nothing so far. Well, spoke too soon. We spooked something. We still haven't found where the pigs are hanging out at. I was hoping they would cross so I could get both with one shot. I don't ever hunt these fields up here. Kind of want to go check them out. Dang, whole lot of nothing. At least in that field. And nada, man. We're getting shafted. Again, I like I said, I'm not married to staying on Hirschfelden all night, so too much nothingness. We may just try to find us a somewhere server. I don't know where. Well, now I kind of regret coming over here. Wow, nothing. Need to put tents at all the fields. That way I can go through and... Well, we might as well go investigate the random mating call from the pheasant. This guy should be somewhere around in here. $20 meters off, not bad. Really don't understand how we didn't hit that guy. Okay. You crazy, Ricks.
I like how I've basically found 0 of what I've been searching for so far this evening. Can't tell I'm kind of upset about it. You never know. Pellet could have hit him, you know? Oh, Rix is going for the trifecta, huh? Got him that time. Well, this isn't really serving our mission too well, is it? Dang, so you're on a mellow drought, Rix. It's been a while. finally find pigs and they're a million miles away. Okay, well, attempt number 700 million bajillion on a multiplayer session. And honestly, if this doesn't work out, I think we're going to switch over and start shooting some red deer. At least work towards something, you know? But before we do that, folks, I got to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. And we're back. Did we just get into a random Revetili Coast server at 5 o'clock in the morning with the host that's only level 14 that we're assuredly going to get kicked out of because our luck is not this good, right?
Man, I hope this works out. Okay, we got a 7 hard bear. I'll take it. I want him to stand up. He's not going alert, darn it. Dang it, Bobby. I mean, we got him. I wonder how far this guy ended up. Oh, we got kicked. No. Son of a biscuit eater. So I've kind of got an idea because multiplayer has been such a nightmare for me to get into. But one thing that I have noticed is I can somehow get into other people's trophy lodges by multiplayer, even though I can't get into an actual server. So I figure why not? Let's check some of these out. Some of them might be your guys's. I don't know. We're just going to go check some out, see what people got. See if we need to be jealous, or be super, super respectful, or who knows, we got some interesting things to see. Come on, Spring Creek Manor.
I just want to see if we can find some baller trophy lodges at random. Ooh, is this it? We're getting our first trophy lodge here. Fingers crossed we're not getting kicked. I can hear a trophy lodge loading up. Here we go. Immediately I see two great ones right off the rip. Fabled, speckled. Look at that. Absolute giant. Killed in March this year. This guy just shot this guy. Now, is it possible to get two great ones back to back? Yeah. Maybe they stacked them. Maybe they were waiting for this moment. Benefit of the doubt. Or they may have traded for it. I don't know. We'll let's check around the lodge here and see just what we've got going on here. We've got another great one. Interesting. All of these are... Okay, so either this person plays just an insane amount, or something fishy is going on. So let's do some investigating, shall we? I mean, he is getting just yoked amount of trophies in such a short amount of time. What are your secrets, good sir? How much playtime do you have? Let's find that out. Not sure why I can't see his name in here, but what we can do is find Zed Bar. Let's check out his profile. Two friends, 3 followers. He's been here for 2 years. Something's telling me that this isn't this guy's lodge. Dude's playing a lot of Minecraft. Hang on, here we go. 60 days ago. I'm playing some Call of the Wild. Let's compare. See what's going on here. Okay, so he's got 29 days compared to 107. I've got 15 million harvest versus the 7 million. What? What? I don't know. Maybe this guy's just the GOAT. Not seeing much else. Given the benefit of the doubt, we'll check all the nooks and crannies in the trophy lodges. That way it could be fair for everybody's lodge that we're in. And again, I don't want to make it sound like, you know, if I say something mean or harsh, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, you got to question it when you see such success in a trophy lodge and the player hasn't been playing too long. It's a little weird. That's about as weird as it gets on console, luckily. But apparently there's a trading scene in this game, which I don't know. That's weird to me. So this guy does have the new 300. 670 shots fired. 205 kills. He ain't even shot the new 45-70. That gun's a low-key goat. Alright, well, let's try to find another one. Man, I really want to see Spring Creek Manor or Leighton Lakes Lodge, maybe. Okay. New lodge coming up. If we can hold out. I'm hearing it load. Got a few beeps. Doesn't sound like this lodge is too full. Interested. Especially in comparison to our last. Got a couple jowls. Let's give the shout outs here. I'm assuming this is Hunter's Lodge. Pretty good looking buck. I like that rack, you know. I have a feeling this guy's just started out playing. Got a cool, I love that pattern of roe deer. 232, and I mean, that's a stud mule deer. I'll be honest, guys. I've got a lodge dedicated to absolute giant mule deer. Like, diamonds are not, those are my favorite racks in the game by far. And when they're studs like that, man, yeah, I'll tax them up. Oh. Just got kicked right whenever came across this leucistic turkey in this guy's lodge. Looks pretty awesome. I can see a big stud muley back there. Failed to synchronize. How unfortunate. We'll move on to the next and see what we can find. What's sad is I can't find a trophy, so we gotta go judge some people's lodges if we can get them. This is very hypocritical. I'm not actually judging. I'm very curious to see just how, really I'm trying to gain inspiration, honestly, because my lodges are just junk. I don't know how to organize a lodge for save my life, man. I change how I want to set stuff up like constantly and it just doesn't work out. But then there'll be times where I get so many trophies that I actually get a backlog and I forget to like, okay, this lodge sounds stacked. Holy. Alright, we've got a level 60 lodge. You can tell it's a little more mature because we've got nothing but giants and rares in here. Yeah, no judging against, you know, taxidermy what you want to, guys. I'm not gonna stand here and be like, don't taxidermy. I know I said it in the past and I don't recommend it, but if that's how you want to have fun, guys, do it. That is a really cool. That is actually one of my favorite mounts I've ever seen in the game. That is insane. We've got 3 melanistic mallards with a melanistic coyote. That is insane. And then what do we have here? This is beyond insane. This lodge, wow. We've got an albino coyote chasing all kinds of rare ducks. That is insane. Okay. All right. Now, here's the deal. This is insane. It's got a melanistic pheasant and an albino. Are you kidding me? I'm so jealous of this lodge. I'm not gonna lie, folks. This looks like one of Rick's lodges. I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. Are you kidding me? Man. You know, I don't want to sit here and... Okay, we got some great ones. We've got several great ones. We've got all the great ones. 321. Okay, let's look at... Man. All those shot at the same time. You know... Here's the deal. I'm going to call it out. There's a huge trading scene in Call of the Wild on console. You can't hack the system like you can on PC, so people are doing that. I'm not saying that's what's going on here. I'm just saying this guy had an incredible month of January. Absolutely incredible. It's really cool to see this stuff, though. What's this? Does this guy have any guns? Okay. It doesn't. Oh, you know what would be... I just thought of a really cool challenge to myself. Looking at these people's lodges kind of inspired me to do some things differently. I kind of want to like set up a goal of getting like 1,000 kills with every gun in the game. Some of them I've far surpassed, but like guns like this, no. Nothing close, but it'd be a cool challenge. It'd take a long time, but I'm down for it. But again, not shaming anybody. literally just every single day from like last December. Just trophy, 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 trophy. I respect it. Maybe this guy's dedicated. He's got insane amount of time to play the game, and I respect it. And I'm very jealous. I'm not gonna lie, this is a cool lodge. All right, let's do it. We're not gonna do before we go any further. We're not doing my trophy lodge trophy tour because I'm embarrassed of my lodge. Maybe this will encourage me to make mine better. I got some cool trophies. I'm just not good at showing them off. Although I think I'm going to have to join one of my lodges in order to... The only lodge that I'm proud of at the moment is my Leighton Lodge. Just because that's where all the big boys live. If they made a bigger version of this, like the Africa Lodge, but it was in this theme, I would buy it instantaneously. Just no questions asked. That would be so amazing. That's a trophy I honestly thought we would never see in my lodge. Great one moose. Diamond quail. Hanging out. But what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, pales in comparison. Which lodge? And it just keeps ticking. Ticking, ticking, ticking. It's the sound of money, folks. That's what we want the 2024 lodge to sound like. Come December. Alright, he asked for it. We are now in the Indomitable Rick Rooney's Trophy Lodge. I'm gonna go check it out, rate it. It's got some pretty cool trophies so far. I love these leucistic plains bison. Absolute stud. That's beautiful. That thing is ginormous. Dang. Pretty jealous of that one, Rix. It's a good albino red deer. It's kind of a funky looking rack for a diamond pronghorn, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. It's a stud. And Rix isn't lying, man, when he says he's got so many black grouse. Look at those dudes. That's beautiful. That is awesome. Alright, so I think just overall, just from what I've seen, we're going to give this, and because it's Rick's, and you guys have to understand, this man, I call him the GOAT for a reason. He's better than I am at this game. If you haven't checked him out, do it. So I'm going to judge him pretty harsh. I give this room an 8 out of 10. Now, individually, I'd rate each trophy differently, but overall, just how I know Rick's and his trophies. Now, overall, gotta say Rick's has got, you know, some stud bison. I'm very, very jealous of these 300 moose. That one didn't quite make it, but I can't judge because I only have 2 moose in my entire career of getting 300 plus moose. So pretty awesome to see that. But from what we can see in here, I mean, I like the way this room is set up. That's a trophy. Super duper jealous of. Don't have one of those. Been trying for years. Just can't quite get it. Got a couple females. And then this absolute giant. That's a trophy lifetime right there. 516. Thing is huge. And now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Rick's is the GOAT. Just his grinding abilities are insane. I've seen it firsthand, and these are the results. Incredibly diverse amount of fallow great ones. Absolutely gorgeous. Great one bears. And of course, white-tailed deer. Just look at all these trophy fallow in here. Super rares. Very, very jealous. That trophy right there, envious of that, Rick's. So ours a 308. Look at this. 8,000 shots fired. He's got over 4,000 kills with that bad boy. Obviously, this room, 10 out of 10. What's going on, Polar Bear? Now, this last update, they basically changed bear drink time. Added some new guns. That's really about it. Looks like in this room, Sir Rick said, you know what, we don't need a theme, we just need to put giant unique animals in it, and that's exactly what he did here. That's a really envy-worthy brown bear melanistic. That is awesome. This is a cool room. Ah, the gun room. All right, so now we go from the goat's perspective. What we got going on here, some insane Great One trophies. Just insane. Let's go see what a member of the public looks like. Come on, we gotta find one at least. It's not looking good.
Okay, I'm gonna add you as a friend on my Xbox. This is. What did you say, Wayne? Wayne, what'd you say? But I'm admiring this. Brother, this watch is crazy.
That's a great one. That's...
Not right. Let's see here. Looks like now we are in Militant's Trophy Lodge, and it's nothing but great ones. Lots of great one moose.
Gotta say, I don't... I mean, I respect it. I love the amount of great ones we've got here. But I want to see a little more diversity, you know? I want to see that you got a grasp of the game and its true, at its roots, core. Getting out there, getting those diamonds in the wild. This is very impressive. And I can tell they're legit just by the time separation there. We've got weeks and weeks, some are months. This guy just grinds the crap out of everything. I respect it. Now, something I'm curious about, though, let's look at all of his great one whitetail. And let's just see if he's got a small rack great one whitetail. Is that it? That looks pretty close to it. I think mine's a little bit different. That might be it, though. There it is. Right there. I must not be his only one if he's not got it front and center. Oh, he's just casually got 3 of them in the trifecta pose. Jeez, that's... respect. Tell you what, folks. If you haven't yet, hit that sub button. One day, we will get the time to do that. Now, something unique here, the M1 is an excellent, excellent weapon. Now, I'm shocked to see this guy hasn't quite used it in any of his grinds, because truthfully, this gun's going to beat out the 308 when it comes to red deer for ethically great one grinding, but this guy has such success that I don't think that's what he's using. He's probably got way more kills with the 6.5 than I do. Now see, this right here is how you know this guy is just absolutely dedicated to the grind. So this beautiful fabled cream bear was shot August of 2022. And then this one was shot in August of 2023, so almost a year apart. That must have been an incredible amount of work. I mean, guy's got a
incredible amount of dedication, that's for sure. But I want to see which gun he's grinding with. I'm curious, because you know what, folks? Again, very jealous of the Lodge. What gun are you using here? Because all your shot counts right now aren't checking out with the amount of sanity that's in this Lodge. It's never even fired the 10mm. Rick's probably has the highest freaking shot count for that thing in the game. Any guns in here? No. He's only got 20 shots or 220 shots fired between the pistols, so he's got none of the good pistol ammo unlocked. And what's weird is the gun so far that I've noticed that he's got the most kills with is the 6.5. He's got over 1,000 rounds fired, and honestly, the gun's not good. That is a terrible gun. He's a very good shot with it. I'll give him that. Out of 1,000, he only missed 153, 758 kills out of 1,000 shots fired. That's pretty darn good, folks. 379 of them were one-shot kills. Dude's low-key a stud with this thing. But it's still not adding up, because there ain't no way you're getting all this in 1,000 kills. So again, I just kind of want to snoop around, see if we can find what gun he is using. Okay, so the 303, 2,000 shots fired. I mean, so far, dates are checking out, man. Just think this guy either doesn't have his grind gun, like his 308 or whatever, posted. He's probably got way more shot rounds out of that 22 Hornet than I do. My gun's garbage. See, this guy's into use the terrible guns. So far, those two are like legit terrible. I mean, I respect it. There we go. We've got almost 3,000 rounds fired out of the 7mm Benelli. That's probably what he's been using the most. Yeah. Alright, okay, things are adding up. This dude just literally doesn't do anything except grind. I mean, I absolutely respect this type of dedication and time to do all this. But I'm a sucker for diversity. It's not a jealousy, I don't think. Could be. But, I mean, I like to see those just kind of sprinkled in diamonds here and there to where you're just not going to get those if you're grinding all the time. Let's see who else we find. I wonder, can you visit someone's Leighton Lakes lodge if you go to their Leighton map and then actually go to the lodge on Leighton Lakes? Well, I mean, I'll take a Silver Ridge Peaks, I guess. Okay, so dude's got bears in the day already. This could get interesting. Double check here, make sure nothing else is wrong. No, no, that seemed like such a juicy map. Well, that just downright stinks right there. Alright, let's stop fooling around, folks. Let's shoot some red deer until we call her quits. You guys can make fun of me for how terrible my accuracy is. You'd think I'd be pretty good at killing red deer at this point. I've shot so many, but I'm pretty bad at it, honestly. I haven't had any new diamond spawn, which is a little worrisome. Looks like we got a big 8 back there. Nope, 7. I get that guy. Here you go, Exhibit A. I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to kill red deer. Where'd you come from?
String and mesh. Maybe it's the paint job giving us bad luck. Boy, I'm shooting these does right in the face, huh? Right in the noggin. I need to check this zone. There could be a great one standing in it. But there ain't. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. The idea of a mellow super rare does kind of excite me though. Boy, I whiffed the crap out of those, huh? always raining on Tay. Oh, I came to the wrong tent. Son of a gun. It was a big 8. No, we got a floater. Oh, did it just make my red deer go bye-bye? Is that what happened? That's unfortunate.
Nothing over there, huh? That's strange. Strange time again. Well, another round shall do. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, dang it.
Got them all that time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more run through in us. I can imagine, Rix. Yeah, well, I was just thinking, man, like enough playing around. Multiplayer's broken right now. It's pointless to even try. It's a waste of time. Let's stop messing around and shoot some damn red deer. So I think tomorrow, to try and multiplayer and all that, I'm gonna buckle down and start shooting reds. Calling it now. Tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna rip my hair out doing it, but we need to. And, you know, honestly, at this point, I'm more into it for the possibility of a rare or a super rare Mela than I am a great one red deer. We're kind of getting closer and closer to that kill count to the next super rare, potentially. Haven't had any 9 spawn. Haven't had any rares in a very long time, come to think of it. Oh. Shapeshifter over here. Oh, I smoked that dude. Got him. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think, like I said, tomorrow, good, bad, or ugly, we're grinding some red deer. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope I see you guys on here tomorrow.